Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. If you looked at today's caption on the video, we are going to be reviewing the new Bright Fix Eye Brightener Concealer from Fenty. And this is the newest launch. It launched on Friday. And we're also going to be creating a nice little bridal look as well because, love is in the air. I'm seeing so many people I know get married and getting engaged and having babies, starting families, leaving legacies, creating memories. Shout out to the men who basically understand the importance of family, the importance of union, the importance of love, the importance of making a woman your wife and not staying with her for 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years and you don't even marry her. That's stupid. Shout out to y'all for that because you guys, are wanting to be husbands, y'all wanting to be wives, and I just think it's a beautiful thing. So, without further ado, let's get into the review. Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and click that bell to be notified, so that way you'll know whenever I post a new video. Okay, so with this launch, I'm not sure how many shades were released exactly. I want to say 16, but please don't quote me. If I'm wrong, don't crucify me, okay? Charge it to my head, not my heart. So there was a corrector that was released too in the shade Pumpkin. I did not get that one because I'm like, I don't really color correct like that. However, when I have clients, I do. So I might go back and get it. So I have shades 10 and 12, and 10 is Honey, which was sold out in at least 4 stores. I had to kind of travel kind of far to get it. And then Almond Butter. So Almond Butter was kind of like, if you use me as a shade reference, it pretty much blended in really, really like perfectly, and it matched me to a T. So I'm just going to show you guys on the camera what that looks like. So let me go ahead and push the hair out the way. And I think I might just apply this with my finger because in the store I did, and it was cool. All right, so I'm not gonna apply it directly to my eye. I'm just gonna take a little bit and see. I think I took too much. Okay, so this is Almond Butter, and I'm just gonna take my finger and just kind of pat underneath. Okay, so I'm just gonna pat this. In the store, it looked like it was like really spot on as far as like matching me, but I do see where it is a little bit bright, so that's cool. I'm just going along the sides of my nose. So it's very lightweight, actually. Super light. I wonder if you can just kind of like rub it in like it's lotion instead of patting. But with your under eye, you are supposed to pat that area because it's so sensitive and delicate. I probably could have used my sponge. So let me see. Yeah, it is really, really thin. But I just didn't want the sponge to soak up too much of the product. So see, okay. So that's Almond Butter. Y'all see how it really like blended though? It's nice. I like how lightweight it is. Like if you somebody that don't like to wear all that stuff, this might be the product for you. Make sure you do moisturize underneath your eyes too. And I used the Belief, what is this? Moisturizing Eye Balm. So I had a little travel size. All right, I'm just gonna take a little bit and squeeze. Now I actually fell in love with this shade in the store. So I hope that it looks how it looked in the store. And I'm gonna just take it and blend it out with my finger too. Cause like I said, when I put this one on, I was like, oh my gosh. And that's when they were like, well, ew, it's not a regular concealer. Keep that in mind. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, I fell in love with this one. Like, I was like, give me that right now. And they were like, oh, I'm sorry, we're out of it. So I was mad, but it's all good. Okay. Oh yeah, it looked just as good as it did in the store. I'm gonna take my sponge again. The only thing I can see you guys not liking about this product is that it's very thin. You know what I mean? Like, y'all probably might be like, man, it's too runny. But other than that, it's very, very lightweight. So if you just need to like freshen up, you know what I'm saying, and you want to just put something on real quick, I definitely think that that's what it will serve its purpose in doing that. You do not need a lot of this at all. Okay, so of course we can see a little bit of a difference because they are two different shades. So once we pretty much do the rest of the face, am I gonna put some of this one on over this side? I think so. I think I am, you know, just because I do like how bright we look on this side. This side, I feel like it kind of like, you know, just neutralized me a little bit, but you know, it's all good. All right, let's see if we got some excess on here. That way we ain't gotta apply anymore. Oh, okay. So yeah, a little bit definitely goes a long way, and I think this product may last us quite a bit of time, considering that you know, you really don't need a lot. So let's just get this side even with this side, and I'm just using that leftover, you know, product from honey onto almond butter. So seeing how it lays on top is like, you know, cool too. Okay, I wonder if I can like use that excess along the bridge of the nose, because like they said, you know, it's just something to just kind of wake you up. It's not like a heavy duty concealer, you know, not like a full-on glam concealer, you know. Like I seriously want to marry my best friend, like for real. I don't want us to be like, oh, I can't stand her, I can't stand him. It's people that's married and they hate each other. Ah, God, I would never. I could never, you know. What the fuck is the point? Anyway, let me go and we're gonna use this cashew powder from Fenty. We have not used this powder in so long. It probably don't even know who we are. What face is this? So because we are getting ready to apply eyeshadow, I'm just going to take some powder and just put it underneath the eyes so that it can catch any fallout. You know, I think every woman thinks about the type of man she's gonna marry and the type of man she wants to marry and all of that. And I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be expecting me to say like, oh yeah, you must want like a Russell Wilson. No, I don't want a Russell Wilson type of guy. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I like the funny guy. I like the guy that can make me laugh. The guy I can have fun with. The guy I could be goofy with. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I can't seem to run into those type of men. I'm always running into the super duper conservative, super duper serious, gung-ho for Jesus, deacon of whatever missionary Baptist church. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being gung-ho for God. I'm really a huge fan of the Lord, and you know, as spiritual as I am, God know, like, I can't team her up with nobody that's like, Reverend, I'm so and so. Like, I remember I had a conversation with this guy on the phone, and you got me preaching today, baby. I'm like, I gotta go. Bye, click. Never called him again. Never called him again. You know, so like I said, you know, the reason why I want someone that's kind of similar to me. You know, I love to have fun. I'm not a boring person, you know, and then on top of that, like, I'm telling y'all, I keep running into these men that literally are dull. They really don't have any conversation. And when I tell them things I like to do, I don't do that. And I know y'all thinking like, oh, you want somebody that's going to turn up with you and drink. No. You know, I met a man that don't even travel. He don't go nowhere. I was like, I've never been there. I'm like, what do you do? I mean, you know, I have children, so I can't do all of that. And I'm like, okay, here we go. You know, just because you have kids doesn't mean that you can't enjoy life. Take the children some fucking where. Take them. You know, it ain't just about you. What's the name of this shade? Girl Bye? Is this Girl Bye? Wait, try me, Jessica's Girl Bye. Yeah, so this is Girl Bye. It's this pink. Look at that. I love how, like, well, it's like a mauve. Yeah, it's like a mauve. And this is nice and bridal friendly too. That's why I like this palette. But yeah, y'all, I promise, be running into Or I run into these reformed street guys, right? The street dudes. You done sat up there and been in the street since you was 16 years old. You done had about 8 kids. And now you want me to take you serious. And I'm supposed to take you and all your baggage. And I'm like, whoa. Yeah, I met a guy that had like 7 children. 7. And y'all take care, man. I'm like, you ain't got no fucking choice. You ain't got no choice. You better. You know, come on now. And he got mad at me talking about, so you think I'm just not good enough for you because I got you. I said, your youngest child is 3, my dear. 3. And your oldest is like 20. You know, I don't have any. And I'm not saying I would never date a man with kids, but it's hard because like a lot of people are like, well, you don't have kids, so why would you even want to be bothered with a man that do? And I'm like, well, I feel like that's all that's out here, you know, but it's all good though. It's all good. Because, you know, me dating somebody who has children is not a deal breaker for me because, you know, I'm at the age now where I'm like, do I really want to be bothered with being pregnant? If it happens, it happens. If not, I'm okay. I'm all right. Okay, so I'm stuck between these 2 shimmer shades. Like, I think I want to kind of stay within the family of this mauve. And let's just see how this looks. It's okay. It's all right. Let's see. I'm probably going to end up putting something on top of that, though, because, I mean, it's cute. Oh, this eyelash is long as hell in my eye. Okay. Yeah, it's cute. But I don't... Okay, so I'm going to take this powder foundation in 470 from Fenty and use it as a bronzer. Look at how chocolate that looks. That's the little area first. Because that is chocolate, honey. Oh, okay, so it's not too bad. It's actually like a warm bronze, I think it's called. Warm bronze. So we're just going to use that to like really warm up the face. Okay, so the lipstick that we're going to be using is... from Trixie Cosmetics. It's called Eden. It's a nice little nude. It's not nothing too like crazy. I changed my mind. So the lipstick we use is Bauble from Trixie, not Eden. Eden was cool. I don't got no beef with Eden. It's just, you know, I feel like Bauble kind of would do it. You know what I'm saying? It would do it more. Do it a little more. And we're going to put on this cream, this Gloss Bomb cream. And it's called Mauve Wives. All right, we are done. Y'all sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about the look we created. And also, mainly, what you guys think about this new product from Fenty. Because like I said, you know, somebody who doesn't really want like a heavy-duty concealer, this will be perfect for you. Because it's not too heavy and the consistency is not as creamy as a regular concealer. It's a little less creamy than that. And, you know, it's very blendable. So, you know, I think a little bit does go a long way, as you guys saw. So, just make sure y'all don't, you know, take like a finger so you can control it. And, yeah, you good to go. And for the price point, $25, I think that's pretty reasonable, you know. I don't have anything bad to say. So, I'm just going to go ahead and go now. I'm going to end this video. And I will see you guys in my next one. So, if you're getting married, congratulations, and may God bless y'all on y'all beautiful journey for the rest of y'all lives. All right. Bye, y'all.